Hey everybody, this is going to be a pretty short episode, but wanted to tune in and show some of the issues I'm going to run into when I make this oomdraw whiteboard project mobile, because they're pretty common problems and they're usually pretty easy solutions, but I just wanted to show some of them and maybe help some people out. So let's get in there and run. What I'm actually doing is I've created a DNS entry that points to my LAN, to my local network, so I can use my devices on my development server. Unfortunately, I'm not going to stream from those devices probably, but I'm going to use the mobile simulator in the browser to show some of these issues. A lot of those will be pretty easy to see. So right now, okay, it's running. Let's bring it up. All right. Grab my, oh, I forgot the usual thing. Set debugging on. Cancel my login. Try another one. Once again, you can jump on my Discord. If you find this on YouTube, you'll see my Discord link is in the description. If you want to log in and say hi, I'd love it. I know it's pretty early in the morning if you're living in the US, but if you're overseas or whatever, it's a happy afternoon. All right, so let me grab my link. I'm just kind of enjoying that graphic. Camping, ping pong, strawberries. Good. Okay. Grab that. All right, so once again, I don't know if you tuned in last time, but there's a lot of good features now. We've got views, we can look at things, we can go find Tom Baker, go back home, etc. But let's see what things look like when we go mobile. So right now this is just responsive. I'm going to pick, it's a fairly small phone, right, the SE. Okay, so as you can see, we got some layout issues here. We've got some other issues that the panning doesn't work and just problems. So let's look at a few things at a time. Like one problem right off the bat. The mouse wheel still works, but I'm not sure what it's simulating in the mobile world, so I need to, maybe it's a pinch gesture, I need to look that up and see. But one thing we got to do is, I don't think I ever set the meta viewport tag. That's something you want to do at pretty much every website, and let me make sure I did that. So let's go to, yeah, I did, device width initial scale 0. I think there's something about zoom that I want to turn off. So let's look into that. It's like, yeah, see, I'm doing control. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing shift drag, and now I got some weird stuff going on. So we want to disable that. I'm wondering if that's an artifact of the simulator or if it's an actual thing. So let's go look up our viewport tag. Let's see here. Initial scale 1, that's right. Minimum scale, maximum scale, user scale. So I think we're going to set it to 0. Well, I guess I could turn off user scaling. What's funny is, of course, you can already zoom, so I don't know if we need to. I mean, the only thing is the buttons and things would be harder to see if you can't zoom in and out. So, let's. Yeah, I mean, I guess the users know what they're doing. I'm not going to stop them. But let's at least fix this layout. Let's figure out how to make these buttons and this view menu cohabit nicely. So if you remember when we're here, so I'm using absolute positioning, so the button menu is justified top left. This is top right. What I'm going to do to make this pretty clean is I'm going to make this one container, and I'm going to use flex because I can do flex wrap. So basically, there'll be one control, one element for this thing. There'll be a spacer in the middle that can grow, and then there'll be one on this side. And then I can use flex wrap to make this thing drop below the those buttons whenever necessary. And I might have to end up using a media query at some point. I wonder, should I use a media query and make this into a hamburger? So leave it as is, and then make this thing turn into a hamburger menu whenever it gets too small. Well, let me look at that. What would that feel like? So basically there'd be a hamburger here and I have to tap that to get what I wanted, you know, to be a little tedious, but yeah, this is really janky. All right, let's go look at the code and see how hard it would be to implement a hamburger menu. And also, whoop, not that. Come on now. I want to see if I have any files to commit. I do not, so that's good. Okay. So we got our view menu right here. Oh, that view menu is the right-hand side, sorry. Tools. Ooh, tools. So these are the tools. Okay, and it's got all this styling around the slot. So basically the slots contain the buttons. So the, is that right? Am I crazy? Hold on, this is the wrong control. This is picker. Where's the tools? Right here, it's a very simple control. Yeah, it just has a bunch of slotted content. And, let's see. So what I could do is, should I make it, because when you press the hamburger, you don't want it to overlap this menu. Would it go vertically or something then? Would I make them drop down maybe? Let's see. Yeah, so right now we're using default flex styling. So what I'm thinking is I can add a container around the slotted elements to hide them when necessary. So we call this yeah, we'll just call it content for now, I guess. I can call it slot. That'll be slightly confusing, but okay, so there's a slot. Then let's see. Let's do this. So now okay, it's going to be flex as well. But we're going to do a media query, and I have to look up that syntax. I don't use media queries very frequently. Okay. Let's see here. Say a max width. I don't want them to be 3 schools. That sucks. Let's go into the media queries here. Okay. All right. So max width. And do we have to do it in? Can we do it in any units we want, or? Let's see. And the other question is, where do we put the break, right? So. Like around 600 or so. You know, it could be real fancy and try and come up with it. It's like each one of these is about 100, which is kind of cool. If I add any more buttons, that'll be an issue. So really, yeah, for now we're just going to roll 600. So okay, so I just need to do media 100 pixels. Up until that, we're going to do direction column. And let's see if that does what I think it's going to do. Oh, and it kind of did, yeah. So that was the plan. So that's not terrible. I mean, I guess it is still going to kind of take up some space on the left there, but I can honestly kind of live with that, I guess. Things will never get that small. I mean, if they do, you know, people try to make everything perfect down to 0 pixels, but I mean, to be honest, if somebody goes that far, it's kind of on them. So this is actually not a terrible solution. I could collapse this down, but I think I'm not gonna right now. Okay, well, it's at least usable in this format. So let's get to the real big issue here, which is the fact that, oh wow, look at that, the fold's really tiny. Who knew? So let's get to the point where we can actually pan and stuff. So what's going on with those? Let's go look at our, I think it's because I'm using pointer events, and actually we need to use touch events probably. Let's look at pointer down, pointer up. That's in another one. Let's see. So pointer, that was in tools, right? Yeah. Okay. Pointer down, pointer up, pointer move. So these are all. Now let's do a little research first. Let's go look at. See what the web says about that. Now let's see. Pointer versus touch events, and that looks kind of lame. Let's see, pointer. Now let's start logging those and see what we can come up with. Okay. Go to something a little bit easier to see. Pointer event. Pointer type touch. Okay. All right. Let's clear this stuff out if we can. Okay. So what did we just get? We just got pointer type touch. Okay. Buttons 1. Okay. Let's see. Type pointer down, right? We got a pointer down. Pointer type touch. Pointer move. See, so all those feel like they should be working. Touch, pointer up, and viewport change. So why is it not? Let's see here. Yeah, I mean we're getting some move stuff, right? Pointer move, yeah. But we never got pointer up. Maybe it has something to do with the capture stuff. Let's go see what I'm doing here. So on pointer down. Okay, we call these workers, right? Yep. And if it returns true, we do pointer capture. So maybe we don't want to do capture on mobile or something. Let's see. Touch action none. Interesting. Touch start. Yeah, no, prevent default's not great. Touch action none. If I do that, will it solve my problems? Oh, that's pretty slick. Pretty slick. Can I draw? Oh, yeah. Can I do stuff? Maybe I can upload something. Nice. Okay. Huh. Thank you, random internet stranger. That's pretty cool. Gets an upvote for me. All right. I wonder if that was excessive. Should I put that not on the body, but on just on the view itself, maybe? If it solves it on the view, I'll do that. Let's go into the view. If that still solves my problem, which it does, that's cool. All right, I like that better. Okay, cool. Now let's see. You won't be able to see this, but I'm going to bring it up on my phone. See if I can do anything interesting with it now. All right. Go click on my link, my fake link here. All right, and I'm in. Okay, cool. Well, doesn't work at all. But I will have to debug this some other way. Yeah, because once again, that was just a simulation. That wasn't the real thing. So, yeah, I'm not surprised it doesn't work exactly. If only life were that easy. Maybe it's because it's not refreshed correctly or something, but anyway, try the iPad too as well. Sorry, this is not interesting to watch, but such is development sometimes. Let's go in here. Oh yeah, my iPad, there's an issue logging in, so I have to go in. Probably I'm going to run Safari on my Mac and see if I can reproduce the issue there and fix it. So, but meanwhile, well, on the plus side, at least it works the simulated mobile environment here, so that's better than nothing. I'm going to go ahead and log off for now because, like I said, I couldn't stay very long today, but I just wanted to go in and do a quick cast on some of the mobile stuff. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next stream.